Alright guys, so let's buckle up because today we're going to be diving into Tagry H08 headphones, and I genuinely think these headphones are a pretty good pair of headphones. These are the much cheaper and better alternative, but naming it HO is kind of wild. So we're going to dive into pretty much the nitty gritty and the specifics where I think these budget friendly headphones are the bad boys of headphones that you didn't know you needed, or better yet, maybe you just didn't know they existed. Honestly, I'd prefer the latter. So the battery life is 100 hours, and firstly, that's just one of those things they try to put in your face just so you fall for it, which it's not bad. It's a great attempt, because it's like when you hear 100 hours, it's like, man, so many things be going through your head, like how am I even supposed to get through this on like a single charge? So with the 100 hours, it's like being able to listen to music on the road around the world twice. Bro, like you could watch the entire Star Wars and Lord of the Rings and still keep going. Loki, Interstellar is my favorite movie of all time. Let me know what you guys think. What's your favorite movie of all time? Interstellar is just the goat. Usually whenever I see crazy hours like that, my brain just perks up a little and I start to get a little skeptical, because it's like, okay, they're giving me that because they know there's something else that might not be like decent quality, and that's why they have to at least give me such a great amount of battery life just to entice me to get it for that reason and that reason alone. But anyways, it's not like that all the time. It's got fast charging. You charge it for 10 minutes plugged in and you're pretty much ready to go for 10 hours after that. And honestly, that's faster than some people get a boost from their morning coffees. Like, y'all know those people that drink like their black coffee and then they start tweeting like, oh my gosh, like, I finally got my those people. And it has an audio jack. Now I'm a sucker for audio jacks since they've been getting phased out. It's like, bro, like I like to have my options. Just let me have the option, the ability to connect my audio jack if I do not want to just simply connect via Bluetooth. Bluetooth may be the future, but come on, we still haven't got rid of manual cars. So it's like, why in the world are we trying to like simultaneously remove all audio jacks from every single device? Okay, maybe that's a bad argument because I don't even like manual. I've never driven a manual car, and we're all like moving to electrical. But like, come on, let me just give me my damn audio jack. The design is sleek, minimalistic, and lightweight, which honestly is how I like it. Like, you don't have to do too much to impress me. Just have good comfort and quality, and that's pretty much it. The rest just has to fall in line, be pretty decent, and you got a winner on your hands. But thing is, today companies we do way too much, and then just add way too much spice to the pot, and it just comes out all gunky, and then eventually it's just overwhelming, and it's not even like a good pair anymore. It's like they went for something that would be premium but on a budget scale. Now, when it comes to the ear comfort, yeah, let's just say it's more of a Netflix binge level comfort than like sleeping on memory foam type comfort. If you know. I think they could use a little more padding around the ears, but hey, maybe they're trying to inspire us to take like listening breaks. Can you imagine if that was like a thing? Like companies intentionally made their headphones uncomfortable just so you'd have like a time limit, like after 3 hours you just so sore, you're like, I can't, like I can't do this anymore. No, but seriously, they're not that bad. It's just when it comes to quality, I do notice that the higher brands do have exceptionally better quality in terms of comfort than the lower brands. It doesn't mean they're unwearable, but there is a stark difference. So in terms of the sound, the audio quality is stellar. It's crisp, it's clear. It's like the headphones are whispering sweet nothings into your ears. But as for the bass, well, let's just say if you're looking for earth-shaking bass, these might sound more like a polite pat on the back. Like, it's like, nothing crazy, just enough to like make you shake a little. But it's not gonna give you that oomph that you get from like real deep bass shattering headphones that are going to make you like wanna like throttle your head and like just take them off for a little bit just to make sure there isn't an earthquake going on. Okay, some people do like that. That is a little crazy though, but I do know some people like them headphones that like shake their whole head. And bro, how do you even stay focused with that? Again, some people is referring to myself. So the active noise cancellation is actually pretty decent. It won't make you forget you're on a plane, but it'll definitely make you forget the guy next to you if he's throwing loud with his mouth open. But no, in all honesty, the active noise cancellation can surprise me in a good way, right? Like with lower brands, like you never know what to expect. And I'm starting to see that the active noise cancellation is improving for even the lower brands, which is always good for the market. I think it's one of those with active noise cancellation that if you even tried like a blind test, for example, like my friend had Bose and I was trying these, and putting them on, like, you will notice maybe a comfort difference, but when it comes to active noise cancellation, they're pretty much similar. So I'm really happy to see that, like, the lower brands are getting to a point where they can compete at least to some extent with the bigger brands. Okay, so if we've come to the bottom line, like, let's face it, brands like Sony and Bose have us paying for more physical quality and the logo than the actual sound. Tagry is proof that cheap doesn't mean trash anymore. Like, really, these are phenomenal for the price. Like, big brands are like that one friend who always shows up overdressed. Andy! Like, always. Bro, come on, we just at Alexi's house. Shows up overdressed. Sure, they look good, but you're like wondering if it was really like necessary. Like, bro, like, we're just playing video games. And I kind of feel that's the same thing with big brands. It's like they always go all out and show out, and then like you really try them, it's like, oh, it's pretty decent, but it's like, dude, the price really isn't that necessary. Like, sure, you have this and that, and your name's Sony, but come on, I don't really like all that. Like, come on. So at the end of the day, the Tagry H08, it's an amazing budget pick. It's got stellar audio quality, decent active noise cancellation, has fast charge, an audio jack for us nostalgia freaks, and a battery life so long, feels immortal. Okay, maybe not immortal, but come on, 100 hours. It's like, dude, like, what do you even want me to do that? Like, watch 8 movies straight? Like, what? Now, it doesn't have the best bass and the quality of big dogs like Sony and Bose, but for the price, it is a knockout deal for me. So if you're looking for a great pair of headphones that won't break the bank and will potentially last you through a zombie apocalypse, the Tagry H08 might just be your new best friend. So if you're on team big brand hype or team budget brilliance, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because this is just the beginning of the budget tech revolution when it comes to budget brands that don't necessarily have to be as good as the big brands, but stay relevant. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. I'm JEDIJA, and I'm out.